What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG and we are doing Out of Sight on Minor Evacuation. I am playing as Karax. The masteries I used are Combat Unit Resource Cost, Repair Beam Healing Rate, and Initial and Maximum Spear Verdun Energy. So I'm actually going to replay. I just finished this earlier, but it was a bit too loud to record then. So I did the game, and I'll do the recording right now. So my ally Yuri Prime played as Vorazun. He went for Void Race this game because I'm actually not sure why he went Void Race. So the mutators are Purifier Beam and we move unseen. Purifier Beam sends this little waterfall thing. It looks more like a waterfall than anything else. That slowly moves across the map and damages the units that stand under it. And we move unseen cloaks everything, including all enemy units. And the Purifier Beam is also cloaked. Which is funny.
This is Deborah Green, guild master of the local Kelmorian mining crew. My people have to be evacuated.
Put up the production tab so you can see what I'm building at the moment. Start a pylon. Nice thing about Karax is that you can go up to 15 before putting up the pylon. That'll give you better use of your chrono boost. Start. So this is just a production phase. I might as well speed this up a little. Yeah, I start another assimilator over there. The strategy I'm going for will be to mask Colossus. I'm also gonna make a few observers because they are great for detection, and one of Vorazun's Vorazun is not great for detection. She's great at dealing damage and cloaking, but not detection in particular. She is, with Stukov, the weakest detection commanders in the game. Made another pylon over there so I don't get supply blocked. Speed this up a little. This is just the waiting phase. I'm just building a lot of SCVs at the moment. Should be no problem. Start a forge. Although I'm building a forge this game, this is strictly for upgrades. I'm not gonna make a lot of cannons. Well, I guess I will make a few cannons in the early game. But that's just because it takes so long to tech up to Colossus. You have no choice if you want to go as Karax. You need to do the early game with cannons. Cannons are particularly bad on this mutation because the Purifier Beam just walks over them and melts them, literally melts them. Well, I guess not literally, but they should literally melt because the Purifier beams are heat energy, so they should melt, not blow up stuff. I start my solar efficiency, first upgrade, and then I start my Twilight Council. I rush up to Twilight Council so that I can get the level 2 upgrade right on time for my chrono boost. Of course, I still need to inform my ally of when I'm starting chrono boost so he can also maximize it. If you play as Karax, always let your ally know when your first chrono boost is up, because that'll allow him to ramp up his economy. If he's researching something or if he's producing workers, he should know that when chrono boost is ready, so that he can focus his resources accordingly. I use the solar lance right now because I have a lot of energy and I don't really see the need to save it at the moment. Look at the little icon. Look at the little icon in the cannon. The pylon cannon, or the pylon icon. Anyway. Ally drops time stop. This will allow me time to run in and build these pylons. By the way, I activated chrono boost. This will allow me to research solar efficiency level 2 really fast. And it's already done. That also allows my ally to get an extra void ray out. So we'll be relatively okay, relatively speaking, in this part of the game. When I go for Colossus and my ally goes for Void Race, or any composition with Vorazun in general, we're not gonna be strong in the early game. We sort of need to scramble in this part. I use some orbital strikes here to clean those up.
Are attacking the ship. You have to do something, commanders.
Yeah, lost a lot of infested. The problem with Void Rays is that they don't deal area damage and they don't have that Shadow Fury, which means they are vulnerable or they don't deal a lot of damage to small units, or don't deal a lot of damage to groups of small units, I guess is what I meant. You see the Purifier Beam being really annoying. It's destroying all the cannons I put up. This is the problem you run into when you play as Karax. The cannons just they can't move. They can't micro against the Purifier Beam. That's a bit problematic. All I can do for now is support with my Spear of Adun. But the first ship has successfully launched. Now I start my Robo Bay. The Robo Bay is important so I can get my Colossus out. Put up a cannon here just so I have detection. Oh, looks like the enemy is over here. I use the Purifier Beam of my own. Mine is better because I can move faster, but it is timed. Unlike Amon's Purifier Beam, it is not timed.
Allied forces are under attack.
Can destroy these things. Dodge that. I can see the Purifier Beam even though it's
Allied forces are under attack.
I can't detect it, but I can see it. I see its ripple across the map.
Our base is
I need to
under
destroy
attack.
that. This thing takes quite a few hits. 4 hits? That's insane.
The Ambassador wants
Why does it take 4 hits from orbital strike?
the bigger threat. Take him out.
Makes no sense.
Allied forces are
Anyway,
under attack.
I got the I'm getting the advanced repair systems for now, so I can heal dudes faster. I'm also getting an observer for my ally, so that he can move around without needing an oracle. There's an overseer. So I warned my ally that I have chrono ready, just so he'll. Yeah, he told me to wait. Just fine, I can wait. I mean, it's not like I'm rushing out anything anyway.
Think the Ambassador bad?
Yeah, now he tells me he's ready.
Kill it if you can.
So I use solo lance here to destroy these things.
Be long before the enemy
You can see this. My observer is already supporting my ally,
to die.
and he's clearing out that siege tank so I can move my dudes in. He also needs to clear out this.
Lives, commanders. We owe
He also
you
cleared out this little. He also needs to clear out this turret thing, because that does damage his units. I mean, I do have repair beam, but he needs to clear this out. Yeah, so far so good. He just, yeah, cleaning up dudes.
our probes are
Marines
under
are stupid.
attack.
I mean, they're good when you control them, but they're terrible when you. You know what I mean. So 10 minutes. There's another Purifier Beam that spawned over there. It's a bit problematic. So I'm researching the extended thermal lance and solar efficiency level 3. Okay. I started Chrono Boost, and that'll allow me to produce a lot of workers at the same time, or in a little time span. Yeah, my gas is already saturated. Okay. My ally seems to be going for Blightbringer, which is fine. I'm sending probes over here, making sure to avoid this Purifier Beam. Here it is. That parasitic bomb is pretty annoying. Yeah, parasitic bomb. Because it damages all my. This is the problem with Void Rays. They clump up too hard. A couple of Seeker missiles will really ruin my ally's day. Parasitic bomb deals 90 damage over 10 seconds. Spawn larva egg. Spawn egg. Why are these different? Interesting. So I'm just keeping my saturation up. I'm just finally getting my Colossus.
Panicking on one of the ships.
But-
I think its pilot's about to hit the launch button.
Oh. And finally getting a few my first Colossus, but I actually need more at this stage of the game. There's gonna be an attack wave soon, so I'm preparing by putting up a cannon here, or 2.
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, some shield batteries will help out as well.
Won't bring back the people it killed.
The nice thing about Purifier Beam is that they don't go into the enemy or the they don't go into our bases, so we can at least take our expansion
Upgrade
safely. But yeah, they are cloaked. If you don't have a detector nearby, you cannot see them killing your dudes. Which is why I have this observer following my ally.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
And here comes the attack wave.
Engines are up and running. The infested are sure to follow.
Trying to dance my Colossus. Doing my best to dodge those things, but I don't have an observer of my own, so.
Temporal anomaly is
Oh, good time stop by my ally.
now, warriors.
This will allow me to kill that attack wave without actually worrying too much about my base. But you can see that there are 2 Purifier Beams near the ship.
Need more pylons.
So I actually, yeah, I got to pull block for a moment, so I put down a few pylons over there. You can see there are 2 on the minimap. There are 2 Purifier Beams chasing my Colossus.
Those monsters
I was able to provide them with my I was able to provide my ally vision at least.
under attack. Allied forces are under attack.
We need to defend that ship. Can't let those things destroy the ship, because that is the main objective. As you can see, the Purifier Beams are very annoying because they are cloaked. We can't see them.
Ready for use.
So I need to destroy that. I wasn't able to see this in time, but yeah, I did at least destroy the Banshees. The detection is pretty annoying this game.
Allied forces are under attack.
Detection and dodging the Purifier Beams. Those are very tricky. And also, I'm doing essentially 3 things at the same time. Dodging the Purifier Beam, getting detection in place to fight these infested, and keeping the ship alive.
Our eradicators
So with that being considered, I can't actually macro that well. I have 2 Colossus in production, but I will get supply blocked soon, so unless I build a couple of pylons, I will lose production time.
for the ship again. You know what to do.
Did I see it? Yeah, I did see it in time, so it was only slightly supply blocked. There we go.
Allied forces are under attack.
So I'm running my dudes over. My ally, I think, is clearing out this base so we can defend it later on. Immediately, we can launch it immediately as soon as we finish, because the Purifier Beams will naturally be drawn toward our army. It's a bit unfortunate that we're not able to start this one in time. The Purifier Beams will get to our spot, and it'll make our hold a little bit
Allied
trickier.
forces are under attack.
And there's the vision. He's gonna recall his army. There we go.
Enemies getting close to a ship. Running out of time to stop them.
I use my orbital strike to clear those out.
Make a run for it. It won't get far without you.
Yeah, there it is. It started panic launching. We should be able. I think one way to improve this map is to allow the players to launch the ship even when it's doing a panic launch. I mean, it will still launch, but we should have at least the option to make it launch when it's starting the panic sequence, because now we have to wait a minute. We have to wait a minute just because we weren't able to get that. We weren't able to get that in the 10 seconds that it takes to activate it. Maybe it didn't make myself clear. We should be able to.
Time now.
You see, the ship is going to panic launch, but we should have the option. Players should have the option to launch it even when it does start the panic launch sequence. Because right now it's gonna wait a minute before it actually does the launch, so it wastes valuable time.
For that ship.
Oh, there it
Up
is.
to you to stop them.
Well, it's launching now, so I'm waiting for my ally to
Enemy is en
recall.
route to our base. Nerazim, ignite your blades.
There it is.
Our base never did trust those things.
Did my ally
That's
recall?
what you get when the KMC tries to copy
Where are my
Mutation
dudes?
tech.
Oh, there it is. But I think my ally. He wasn't able to recall my
Allied
observer.
forces under attack.
He wasn't able to recall my observer. Which is why I'm sort of running around here. I wasn't able really to see anything. I used Solar Lance here just to filter the enemy through, just so they won't be so thick. Their numbers won't be so thick when they reach my Colossus. Where's my observer anyway?
Our base is under attack.
Oh, right now he's over here, but yeah, you can see I'm a bit gas-starved right now. I have a lot of minerals, but not enough gas. But there's hybrid here. There's hybrid. I need to destroy that thing. Also a couple banshees. Very annoying.
Forces are
Ally recalls more dudes, which is great. Uh-oh. Those stand at the Purifier Beam. Oh, I lost another Colossus because it can't see what's attacking it. That's the problem. My Colossus can't see what's attacking it.
Commanders, we got company coming. Enemies on the move. Gotta put a stop to them, commanders.
I think I lost my observer over here. Or did it just recall? Yeah, it just recalled because
That ship is taking damage.
my ally has death recall. My ally has death recall.
Roughly half my
So my observer, instead of dying, yeah, recently recalled, just teleported back to base. But now you can see that I'm down to 78 supply because I lost all my Colossus. Yeah, the thing is, we need to activate the ship before these annoying Purifier Beams make it all the way through. So that's exactly what my ally is doing. He's running over here. He starts the pylon. Yeah, this is the right way to do it. He needs to start this thing right away. He warped in a Centurion just to start the ship. This is fine. My dudes, my Colossus are not here.
It won't be long.
My Colossus are not yet here.
Cause the infested to your location.
Yeah, in fact, one died.
Allied forces are under attack.
Two died. But at least the Purifier Beams are far away. This will allow him to defend normally because he has detection up.
For you? Hell,
He has cannons up. He also has this Oracle thing here.
nice work. Now we can focus on the infested again.
On the other hand, I'm just trying to rush out Colossus. Just any units that will help.
Die without your help.
There we go.
Attack our enemies.
Oh, great timing. Great timing on that time stop. That'll allow my Colossus to live and actually help out here instead of just dying because I send them one by one. Yeah, now right now I have 3 Colossus which are doing damage. Their Purifier Beam is nice. It really helps keep alive my Colossus for longer. But it seems that my ally is using it. It would be nice if if their Purifier Beam prioritized Karax's, or yeah, if I can pick which units their Purifier Beam prioritized. But now I have about 6 Colossus, 4 at the front, 2 on the way. But this is enough. I have cannons now in place. I decided to go cannons anyway because the Purifier Beams are sufficiently far. Yeah, they're gonna be distracted by this little area I created here with cannons. So it's gonna take them a little longer to get to where they need to be. Oh, and dodge. Not fast enough. The Colossus are very derpy units,
Engines to full, ships in the sky.
but we are able to hold on. Yeah, build a few more pylons or a few more cannons here, just so
Allied forces are
I
under
can distract the Purifier Beams for a bit longer.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Ally is trying to, or
The enemy
yeah, my
forces
Colossus is
are
trying to make it through here.
Show them the folly of their ways.
The Purifier Beams are still heading over there. My army is slowly making its way across. My ally is clearing this out, or at least giving it vision, so my ally can recall our entire force and start destroying these things. I dropped the solar lance to set fire to those things. I'm not sure what he's. Yeah, he wants us to activate right away. I did get the memo. I do want to activate it right away. Yeah, I stabbed my deuce over there,
Our base is under attack.
but I apparently move it away a bit. I help defend using orbital strike while my ally has the. You can see the 3 Purifier Beams working on my ally's cannons. So this is good. This buys us valuable time to set up defenses and activate the ship. That is the most important. Build static defense and activate the ship, so we can have a lot of time defending the ship. Yeah, you can see my cannons are effectively distracting the Purifier Beams. This buys us valuable time to defend normally. This is just normal minor evacuation because I do have cannons in place. So we move unseen is not a factor here. You can see my allies spamming cannons, but I am also making cannons. It's just that my probe is elsewhere, building something else. But yeah, there are my allies' probes. And my claws are dealing a lot of damage. You can see the fire is all over the place. Purifier Beams will nowhere be in time to defend this, which is great. This buys us all the time that we need to defend without the Purifier Beams. This is all we can hope for. Yeah, I use more solar lance there to keep the enemy at bay. Yeah, I commented that his cannons were doing an effective job of distracting the Purifier Beams.
Incoming enemy attack. They're headed for one of the ships.
I destroy these.
Our allied base is under attack.
A bit more time. Yeah, 17 seconds, and we do have this in the bag. Just a little more. I destroy that. And I believe that's game. There we go.
That ship is a sitting duck, commanders. It won't survive an enemy attack.
Yeah, might as well use time stop, right?
Last of them. I can't thank you enough, commanders.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else you could do, please leave that in a comment. And as you can see in the score screen, it was actually very even. I had 28 more kills, and that's nothing. This is basically even. Infested killed. He did kill a few more infested, so that means I was actually dealing more with the enemy units. Alright, can't argue with that. See you.